Okay. It should be live. Let me make sure it's set up. Stream settings. Okay. There we go. Let me open the message. Okay. Yours a Galaxy. Welcome in. I'm just pinning the message. There we go. So yeah, basically, on my hardcore world, I want to have some lore. I want to have some cool storytelling, and basically what I've been doing is last night I started designing a library, and basically in my world, I want there to be different clans. You know what I mean? And it's like the people, like the knowledge people, is this clan, and then like the factory builders is like one clan, and then another one will be like for the end, another one will be for the nether, like industrial, all that kind of stuff. So basically, I'm designing the number one, the first one. This is the banner. This is the banner. And the name for the clan is, let me pull up. It's called the White Veil. The White Veil is the name. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, it's my solo hardcore, so yeah. Yeah, this is basically the idea. I've got like a freaking like. But yeah, this is the thing. I need to because I'm not gonna worry about the exterior yet. I'm just gonna do the interior, and then we'll build around it, and then basically mask everything. Yeah, so the idea of this build is the library is gonna have purpose, and what that is basically all the projects that we do will be in the library. We'll have like rooms for each one. It's gonna be a big library. It's gonna be a really big one. I need to like figure out how I'm gonna like make everything look. So I think maybe like that. Yeah, so we're gonna have like workspaces and stuff. And I want each room to be a little bit different, so not so everything's the same. Yeah, something like that. I think that works. Yeah, that's cool. I do like this whole design, and I'm thinking of instead of doing like this, but slowly like let me do this banner. Instead of doing that, I might alternate it so it's like that. There's a bit more shape to it. And then like that. No, I might do it all the way down, to be honest. I feel like it gives it a bit more shape. It looks alright. Either that or I just do a big arch. I think I prefer this. It gives it way more character, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I want the windows to look. I haven't decided any of that stuff yet. But I like the overall format though of how I'm building this. Looking cool. Yeah, I want the next room to be just a room just filled with bookshelves, basically. You know? You also well, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. That's the plan. So I think the entrance, I might do like a multiple entrance, so it's like 2 arches and it goes like all the way. If I just extend this. Yeah, I want to build the floor at beehives because I essentially have infinite beehives in my hardcore because I got the farms. Like, what if I did something like that? So I had 2 entrances. So we do, it's like that. Like that. So. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that. But it's got like a double entrance. Dude, like, I just love using beehives to the floor. Like, it just looks right. Yeah, I want to build this in a hardcore, so beehives I essentially have infinite, so I don't need to worry about those. Like an infinite block, you know? Okay. And then yeah, for the library we can just do, if I just fill this in. Bookshelves we can get from villagers, so we shouldn't worry too much about that. Maybe something like that. Obviously, I don't want all of it just be bookshelves. I want it to be I'll do other blocks as well. We can use looms and we can use chisel bookshelves for it as well. Like that. I want it to be like a 2 space though. I have to rip this out. I'm gonna start again. Yeah, I think a 2 wide just looks nice. Okay. Something like that. It works. It works. But I'm gonna like drag this out like way further. And maybe we're gonna have like a window at the end and the window has some like desks or something. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so I can drag this out if I do fast play. Like that. Okay. I think that will go here. Is that right? I think so. And the last bookshelf will go there. Yeah. Then I guess we can figure out how that's gonna connect. I guess I could do that literally just in the middle. And then do that. Maybe something like that. I mean, that works. Yeah, I don't know about having that on top. I did save a few pictures of I saved a few pictures of some libraries and like how they kind of designed it. Like with the books. Yeah, like they basically just did like what I just did. Okay. Let me open up a few more of these pictures. They don't really show the top, but I think it's a really cool design what they did. So the ends of the bookshelves, it's like here, it has a shelf and then trapdoors like that, which I think looks pretty cool. I think we'll definitely do that design. Like that. Okay, that works. Okay, that was a chandelier. 'Cause I saved a bunch of pictures. Yeah, all those pictures look really cool. I don't know. Oh, maybe I can do a shelf. Maybe birch or oak. I think oak could look alright. Yeah, oak kind of looks decent. Yeah, but what if I did like a thing like that? And then like a shelf along the top. Like that. If I did like that. Nah, it doesn't look right. I was thinking, could I use a hanging sign to make it look like a ladder going up? I don't know if it would work. Why is this hmm. Yeah, it was basically gonna be like a ladder going up like that. Don't think it works though. I don't know how I can do the top of the library bookshelves. Oh look, I wanna see how they do like the top of a bookshelf. It's either like inside of like a frame. Yeah. I don't know, there's a few ways we could do it. And the best way I see so far is using shelves. Shelves isn't too bad. I think it just looks how I want it to look. Like maybe I can do that on all the way around. That kind of works. But I just don't want to use any more trapdoors. Maybe a different type of trapdoor. Like jungle trapdoors look alright. Maybe even barrels. Barrels could look alright. Like that. I think that kind of works. Just looks too flat. It looks too flat. I think it's some sort of sign. I don't know. Maybe like that. I don't know if that works. It looks alright. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Okay. Yeah, it works. It works. I think the ends, I don't want it to be British trapdoors. I'm thinking of something else. A different, maybe either acacia. Jungle doesn't look too bad either. With acacia, I can stack it like that. And the color's not. What jungle? Jungle looks kind of cool. Yes, I'm saying. I don't know how to design the ends of the bookshelves. I really, really don't know. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but can't I do a door? It What is the most like unnatural looking door? Bamboo. If I do a door like here, I can't. I don't know what to do for the ends. I'm really lost. I'm really, really lost. What block? Like, I just don't want to use spruce trapdoors for fucking everything, you know? Maybe it's like vines or something, like glow lichen. Wait, I might have cooked. I might have cooked. Ooh, ooh. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, not a book. I want to do like a... what can I have hanging? Ooh. I kind of like that. Like, what's something you'll bring with you in the library? Like, I was thinking a quill, you know? Like a magnifying glass or something? Like a book? A book and quill? Nah. Maybe I'll do a lily. Like, I don't think it belongs there, though. I don't think it belongs there. How do I delete this? Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with these. Yeah, like it works. It works. And then we're gonna have some signs like that. What would an item frame look like? Just like on like the ends. Nah, it's just over the top. I like that though. Like a good amount of detail. Okay. I think I might as well add this part here, why not? Some looms, yeah. I'm not gonna do that detail just yet. But I know, like I can get chiseled bookshelves as well. Like chiseled bookshelves are now a thing you can do, and you can put books inside them to make like half empty bookshelves. Pretty cool. But basically, the whole lore behind this is there's like a clan, and all they want to do is just seek knowledge and keep that knowledge in like a safe haven. And that's basically what it's like. It's kind of like the Library of like Alexandria, you know. It's gonna have like everything in it, and it's gonna be heavily guarded. It's gonna be like a vault like all the way downstairs, and it's gonna have books. It's basically kind of like a Bible. It's gonna have books in there that like nobody's ever seen, you know, like information. Like all my projects are gonna be in the library. It's gonna be cool. I like this though. I like like central. It is like the central hallway. I'm gonna do an upstairs as well. I have like a bunch of these scattered around. Looks cool though. inside these rooms, we're gonna have we're gonna have like notes on all our farms that we're working on. Yeah. And the clan that owns the library and gathers all the knowledge is. Did I delete it? Did I really delete the banner? Well, lucky I remembered how to make it. Really easy to make as well. Was it that? It was that. And then it was that, and then it was that. So this is basically the clan, but the flag. But I want to build like a giant one of these flags somewhere, like maybe the ends of the halls. It'd be like a, you know, like a whole thing. But this is the clan. I don't know where I want to scatter the flags though, because yeah, this is basically yeah. Yeah, I'll just scatter some around just for now, just so I don't accidentally get rid of them. Cool. Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's the clan that owns all the knowledge in the world. It's gonna be really cool. Yeah, this is one of the bases. There's some pots and stuff on here. Okay, so there's some pots. Yeah. Obviously not creeper heads, but just that kind of stuff. And basically, the Lily of the Valley is what they believe brings luck. So we're gonna have these scattered around the build. Right there. Lily of the Valley. That's their like icon. That's their yeah. I was gonna do the banner. I think I was gonna do a Lily of the Valley. I did have a it was a banner with a white clover on it. Because kind of makes sense because the Lily of the Valley is white and it's like a clover luck, you know, kind of. But this looks more like a clan, so yeah. Pretty cool. Lily of the Valley is gonna be like scattered everywhere. It's gonna be the main thing. But yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then I don't go too crazy in detail yet. I just want to get the actual build planned. I think we do that. And bookshelves in there. I'm not gonna do the bookshelf details yet. I'm just gonna maybe I'll do two. Two would be a bit cooler. Like that. And I match just that one as well. And I think this is gonna be a corridor. It's gonna go down here. Don't know how wide I want the corridors to be. I'm thinking like three wide. Like that. I shouldn't even have it as blocked off. I should just have it just go around. Yeah, I want to. This is gonna be a build in the hardcore world. Make sure fire spreads is off because one fire will break this entire build. Okay. So yeah, the corridor is gonna go around. So we're gonna have like a D3. And I think all my treasures and stuff will just be in like these. Okay, then these are gonna be more arches instead of actual things. So it's gonna be this, 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 and that. Just arches. Like that. This can go all the way down. I might do another one of these. Maybe I keep it open. I do like this. I don't know how the second floor would look though. Like stairs. I think jungle looks really nice though in this build. I do like the stairs going up and around. Yeah, I have wood farms. I have the beehives are made of like honeycomb, so I can make a lot of beehives because I have a honeycomb farm. I have a lot of like double chests full. I'll double check the crafting recipe because it is literally honeycomb and blanks. That's so free. Yeah, it's gonna use a lot of wood, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And then I'll save it as a schematic, and then we'll yeah. It's like I want it to have like a proper, you know, proper entrance. Yeah, but I want to have a like a giant board, and it's gonna have all of the projects on it. You know, what's up, innocent? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, that's the strat, bro. That's the strat. Yeah, I'm thinking the board like be at the end. So maybe like this is a 5 wide long. Like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Now it's gonna be like a wing that's gonna go down there. You know? 2 recording sessions. Recording? What you recording, bruh? I got my content done for the day. Yeah, I'm thinking something like this, and then we have like a board like here. You know? Yeah. I think wait, in fact, if I open TikTok, I did actually save a ooh. Oh, like university stuff. This might be it. No. No. Wait, this might be it. No. Wait, I'm not even in my Minecraft collection. Minecraft. I've got 258 videos bookmarked in Minecraft.
What's cooking?
Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna mute my TikTok. Small builds. This might be it. Aha! Okay, I've got the board. I got the board. So basically, the way the board looks, it looks so nice as well. And I'm glad it used a different type of fucking wood. Dark oak trapdoor. I do like the whole dark oak thing. But they use walls. I'm gonna use just mud walls for now. I'll probably use a mixture between mud and brick, but yeah. And then they have I'm gonna do jungle. And I'll do dark oak. Is that too contrast? Yeah, I'll do spruce. Because cool thing about jungle is like it's the same kind of hue, it's just a different brightness, which is nice. But yeah, this is gonna be about the ultimate like board. What's this build for? My hardcore world. I'm gonna build a giant library. Might have it like that's big enough. Yeah. Then I'll do one more. Then we'll do like this. Okay. Something like that. Oh, they did slabs. Wait, that actually works. That actually works. Hold up. Oh, hold up. That actually works. Jungle slab, and then we'll use spruce slab. Like that. Nice. And they have trapdoors like this. And then you fill all of this in with walls. Yeah, it does. But like when you have like schematics and stuff, it's a lot faster. I mean, I could just do this, like, you know, like, oof. In fact, I think I've filled that in with. Yeah, so this is basically going to be the board. I'll trim that for now. This is going to be the board that has all the projects on. Like that. Then, yeah. Axiom, yeah, actually. Axiom's so good. Then on this board, we'll have basically all the farms we need to make. We'll throw in here. So, like, I mean, I've already got half these farms built, but you get the point. Melon, I don't know, sugarcane, gold. Yeah, that's basically the plan. Like, it'll just be like this. All the farms we need to make will be a icon. Then we'll check them off. I like the floor sound on this. That's the overall plan. We're gonna like fly in with the elytra. Oh, I saw a really sick design someone did. It was so fucking smart. Like, if I want to incorporate stone in this build, oh my god, it's so smart. It's so smart. Let me just get like a spruce. It was a furnace. And what redstone block was it? I think it was an observer. It was so smart. Like, I never thought of it. Was it an observer? Was it a dropper? What block was it? It was an observer. It was an observer. So basically what they did is they had like a they're like a line of furnaces. Oh, it's so smart. It's so smart. They're like a line of furnaces like this. And they covered the top half. And they had observers like facing into the furnace. Like, is it like that? Not sure which way they did it. Oh, it was like this. No. Bro, which way? I'm actually struggling. Okay, so it's like that then. Bro, like that? Why are they all facing the same way? Can I change the direction of them? Can I change the direction of observers? Da Vinci? Wait, hold on. Can't. Wow, okay. That's a new one. So basically, so alright, so what they did is they had observers like this. Like that. And they had furnaces on top. And they got rid of the top like that. And they basically made arches. That was the whole design thing. Yeah, it was like hella smart. I didn't realize they can only go that certain way. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm thinking of using lecterns for like a trim around the top. I don't know which way I'd do it. Maybe like that. But I was thinking on everything to just come out a bit. Like that. Mm. Mm. Like that. Trapdoors would look a lot better. You know? Like, I want it to be like a handrail, basically. But I need to figure out where the second floor is. If I did a second floor above, it would be, we use this block. Like that. And like you'd walk on this floor, like this would be the floor you'd walk on. Then I'd probably have a handrail, like let's just have blocks here. Have a handrail like here. Like overhanging. I guess every now and then I'll just have like these. I don't know, because like maybe up one more. I don't know about these though. Like maybe I'll just do like stairs. Obviously a different color. I know I do that. Maybe I do shelves. Yeah. I think jungle shelves would look a lot better. Yeah. Maybe something like that. Like the second floor. It kind of works. It's like that's the issue. Maybe I'd have to build it one higher. Then that would work. But like, I don't want this to be too ridiculously high, you know? Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Oh, wait. This is actually perfect because that was a block I used. That was a block somebody used for something like this. They used a... Oh. Oh, wait, that kind of works. Trapdoor. Bamboo trapdoor. Hold up. Is this tech? Is this tech? Like something like that as like a divider between the floors. Ooh, wait, hold on. Like that. So this is the floor. Like that. And then they had the shelf there, I think. And then it's the lectern like that. With the trapdoors on top. Okay. I think I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking. I think that's way better. I knew it would do that. Okay, I just can't do fast pace. So maybe that works. Like that. Yeah, I can't do anything there. I think I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, I'm cooking. I want to find something to like put the banners inside of, you know? This is nice detail. Yo, welcome in, welcome in. I do like this. I like how it comes over. Maybe we can do a... Maybe we can start adding some stone to the build. You know? What's up? I'm designing a library right now, and I'm trying to figure out how we can make it look nice, you know? And I'm trying to design the second floor. So this is where the second floor is going to be. And we've got like a thing. I think it's looking nice. I think it's looking all right. Welcome in, welcome in. I do like it. There's something about it. What if I did like this and then like a brick wall to like give it some color? You're innocent. Tell me if I'm cooking or tell me if I'm burning. Hmm. I think I'm cooking, right? Hmm. 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 I'm liking it. Not sure about the stone though. Not sure about the buttons. Maybe I'll just take that out. Oh. I think it's looking kind of demonic. It's looking kind of demonic. Okay. Maybe if we did like that for like when we raise it up, like the pillars. I'm liking the detail. I'm very much liking the detail. Jungle signs. Maybe. Like a trim, like around the edge. Okay. Potentially. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I do like the hanging sign idea. Maybe I just do it like... That's too low down. I think that's a bit too low down, isn't it? Maybe I just do this. Hmm. This is looking pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. Maybe about the whole banner thing. Like, I do like the whole banner thing. I'm not gonna read too much about the banners yet. I'm not gonna read too much yet. I'm very much liking this detail. What if I had muddy mangrove roots like that? Then we had those for like plants. Maybe like oak trapdoors? Probably looks the best for those. Okay. I think I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking. I'm liking it. I was considering doing that. Like, I like it just kind of comes out a bit more. That looks like the design. That does look like the design. I'm not gonna lie. Looking quite demonic. I mean, we went from this to that. Imagine this like all the way around. Okay. Also, just because, like, just so I can see what it looks like, I'm gonna start taking out some chiseled bookshelves. Like that. And we're just gonna... I feel like it makes more sense it being at the top. Can I just get books and just chuck them in? Like, okay. It's looking nice. I was considering doing that. I think it, I don't know, I think it just flattens it too much. I would like something there for like a little trim, but I don't think there's a block that does that. Like a tiny little corner block, you know? I don't think there is one. Let me just see. Let's see how grindstones look. I see how they would look like together, but not it. Like fence. A fence gate. I can definitely use a fence gate somewhere. Do I swap this out for a fence gate? Nah, I prefer the shelf. I don't know. It's looking nice though. It is looking really nice. Is there a block that would work in the corner? Can't it use like a pot with a lever? Azalea? Yeah, that does work. That does work. It's kind of like a hanging plant. What if I get string? Is that... No. Oh. I do like this. I don't think I want to add any more detail. Very nice. Then for the top floor, I don't really know how I want this to be. So I want it to be a 3 wide. Like that. Yeah. And I'll go into the upstairs rooms. So for the upstairs rooms, I think it should be like on this side as well. I think let's go along all the way actually. Like that. Yeah. I'm gonna have this this thing. I might just move this board a little bit. Let me just trim down the sides. Yeah. Okay. So I want this to be a hallway going down the corridor into a oh wait. No, hold on. I know how I want this to be. I know how I want it to be. So this will go around like that. Like that. I think. Maybe. Guess on both sides I could do it. And that doesn't have to be there, but just in case I do want it to be there. Why is it like lagging? Okay. Yeah, that works. Very nice. What do I do for? Oh, so that's on the same level. Is that here? Oh no, that's these. I'm on Java. Yeah, I'm on Java edition. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, the back of shells look pretty cool. I can definitely use that for something. What if I put like a ooh, like a sign? Ooh, that's like a very nice trim. Definitely use that for something. I come from the United Kingdom. Nice. Yeah, this is cool. like that. So we can go around this way. Yeah, something like that. It's looking nice. Yeah, get rid of this whole thing. And this will be like just another part of it. Very nice. Very nice. I'm liking the build so far. I don't know where I want to put the banners. Maybe I'll just like a giant banner. I don't know how I could do it. Yeah. But no. Yeah, I'm building a library at the moment. Like, it's looking how I want it to look, so it's getting now. Did I want these arches to look like that? Like that, I think. We can have a pillar just up here. Okay. And go that space as well. Dude, it's looking nice, man. It's looking nice. I don't know how I want to do the roof though. Because obviously, if I want to build more rooms, I can just add it like that, you know? Just add more rooms. Yeah. W. Then I could do, I don't know. I could do like so I don't want it to be symmetrical. I don't want everything to be perfect. And maybe I could do some sort of dome. Like I'll do like a general shape. Make sure the sides align. Okay, that does align. Hmm. Let me have a little look at some library like roof shapes. Oh, this guy's got a nice design. He does like a really dark wood with like a stone trim. So it's like dark oak. I think dark oak will look very nice. Like that. And he basically does that like all the way across. Obviously I can smoothen that out. And then along the top, he has like a like a stone color. Like I just do stone, whatever. And he just does this like along, like randomly, like that, and like a trim. I think that'll look pretty cool for the roof. Yeah, I don't really want that shape though. The shape's not really it, to be honest. That's essentially what it does. Yeah, that works. So if it's too... Yeah, I think I'll do the roof even higher up, because obviously the second floor is going to be too close to the roof. A little bit higher. Like that. Not sure about this. Maybe I'll bring this up. But I kind of want these to go along the entire thing. I want like a mural as well. I'll do a mural of a lily. Lily of the valley. Oh, it'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. Okay. And then we can do some rooms. So do one there. Yeah. Like that. Maybe that could be one room. And then we can have a like a that. I'm not gonna overthink it. I don't know how high did the doorway is. So it's like it was 4 on the okay. Like 1 extra. Then they rip this along. Like that. I'm not gonna say this is the actual size of the rooms. It's just I get some shape down, so I know how big I want to do it. Is that it? Was it that? So I want it to be. Oh wait, that's why. Is that correct? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. It's like that's like the last block. That's fine. Then this can be up. There was like a 3 and then that. Yeah, I don't think I can yeah, I think it's gonna be an even number, which is kind of awkward. Why is that? Is it because it's on the corner? I think it is. Yeah, like this is technically the last block. Okay. Yeah, that is why, 100%. Yeah, it does work though. Do something like that. Just don't get the shape down. So that works. And I can do the same kind of decoration, and then the roof will work with that. Because I don't know, I feel like doing interior first is better, so I have no limit. I can just go as big as I want. Yeah, it works. I basically just gotta like decide how big I want these rooms to be. Yes. Yeah, I can change these pillars a bit as well. But that's a bit plain. I'll figure that part out after. But just like leaves or something. I don't know. Maybe leaves would look kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, this design as well. I can update this right here. I think I'll do another one of these rooms. So I'm gonna do a is it a 5 wide? 2, 3, 4, 5. That. I'll do a 3. Yeah, that works. Wait. Right, that works. Like that, maybe. Yeah, I don't think I've got enough space to do 2 of them. Maybe that can be a room. I think that would be a room as well, like the other ones. Okay. Two? Yeah, too high. Oh. Okay. That works. Okay. Wait, is that the what's the floor? Oh, is it literally? Oh, it is. Yeah, what's up? Okay. And then it's just beehives for this. This doesn't even need to be beehives either. This could be any other lock. Wait, is that? Yeah, it's right level. I thought I put it 1 too low. Okay. Nice. And then it is these blocks. Like that, and then lecterns. It's looking good. Like it's getting there. Okay, let me get these banners. Okay, let me do science. And then banner. I think the banners is good items put in here. Even like green. Like, what is it? What does the green banner look like? I think green's a bit too bright. Nah. For the brown. Like it looks like a trim. Nice. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let me do the let me do these things as well. Yeah. Oh, I did it on the bottom as well. It's nice. They are doing here as well. Might do a another arch here. Like that. Dude, it's looking good. It's looking good. I wasn't sure whether I do this around the entire edge. I think it just covers it too much. Or even don't do that. Like that gives it more personality, but I think that looks, it shows off the corners more. I don't know. But definitely looks good. I'm trying to think how like the scale of this. It's not gonna be that big, I don't think. Yeah, so this is gonna be another one of these rooms. I do like this though. I did the it's like a seat that's like out the window because I think it's kind of cool. And then it's like some helmets on armor stands. I guess these like pillows or something. I don't really know. I might dye these white instead. I have white pillows. I like this though. I think this is a cool design. I like it. It's like a bonsai tree in the center of the library. So this is gonna be the center. So I think I'm gonna do a wing like going that way and that way. I think it's gonna be like a H shape. So we have this like there and there, and then on this side, we're gonna have it there and there. So this is technically the end of the library. Gonna be a wing there. I might push all this back more. Yeah, definitely. It's like this is like this much wide. I want this to be that wide here. So yeah. I'm glad I got like the overall shape though. So how wide is this? It's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. It's gonna be like that. Nice. Like that. Another wing going that way. Which is like a that. Yeah. Everyone going that way. Damn. It's looking good. It's looking good. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here. I don't want to do a long stream today because I gotta get some food, I'll make some content, and post some videos. That's the plan. Ooh, wait, I got a ping. It was a unnecessary ping. Let me take that off. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Yeah, I don't want to do like crazy long streams. I want to like just get this designed and built in my hardcore world. Oh, now I'm gonna do the stairs. I don't know. It's definitely looking a lot cooler though. I love this design. That's cool. All right, I'll see you guys next one. I'll see you guys next stream. Much love. Bye, chat. Bye.